Okay. Hi, James.
Afternoon,
Okay.
ma'am.
Good afternoon. Pwede ninyo i-open inyong camera para makita na ko inyong face. Okay, hi. Okay, dili lang ta magdugay ha kay nabi ami meeting karong alas 2. So, good afternoon sa sa inyong duha. Then maghatag lang ko og quick discussion lang about sa ato ang topic karon nga week. Okay? Then kung na may question, pwede po ninyo ingon dahil sa ako karon or pwede po i-chat na lang later on sa atong group chat para ma-answera na ko unya na put after sa mo meeting. Okay? Sige, mag-share screen ko. Pero, okay. Okay, so today we will discuss about HTML. Okay, so congratulations, you reached week 6 of computer programming, .NET Technology, and C3. Okay, so first, what is HTML? So HTML is a hypertext. Okay, hypertext, which is refers to the way in which a web pages or HTML. Okay, wait lang ha, naa si na si Rybel, tama ba? Rybel? Ano siya pag-pronounce sa name? Yeah. Hi. Pwede mo i-on imuhang camera para makita na ako ang imuhang kuan. Okay, hi. Okay. Sige. Okay. So, I'm glad nga na-kompleto ta karon. Okay, so balik ko ha og share sa to screen. Okay, so again, today we will discuss about HTML5. Introduction muna, okay? Next week pa ta mag-start jud sa coding na part, okay? So again, what is HTML? Okay? HTML is the standard markup language for creating web pages, okay? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and it is the most widely used language to write web pages. Okay? Hypertext, it refers to the way in which web pages or HTML documents are linked together. Thus, the link available on a web page is called hypertext. Okay? Then, HTML is a markup language, which means you use HTML to simply mark up a text document with tags that tell a document browser how to structure it to display. Then, HTML describes the structure of the web page. It consists of a series of elements, and these elements tell the browser how to display the content. And also, they are represented by tags. Okay? These tags label pieces of content such as heading, paragraph, table, etc. Okay? You will know that next week. Okay? Then, browsers do not display the HTML tags but use them to render the content of the page. Then, why we need to learn HTML? First, because it is used to create website. Okay? You can create a website or customize an existing web template if you know HTML well. Okay? And by learning how to code in HTML, you will also become a web designer. So if you want to start a career as a professional web designer, you need to learn how to design using HTML and CSS. Okay? Mao lang na siya ang basic. Pero kung gusto jud ninyo nga mas hard pa jud, so pwede po mo mag-learn of JavaScript, or any nga web nga programming languages. Okay? Then also, you will understand the web. If you want to optimize your website to boost its speed and performance, it is good to know HTML to yield best results. Okay? And you should also learn other languages. So, dili lang na to ilimit atong sarili nga sa HTML lang tamag toon. Okay? So, once you understand the basic of HTML, then other related technologies like JavaScript, PHP, or AngularJS are become easier to understand. Then applications of HTML. So we have web pages development. HTML is used to create pages which are rendered over the web. And almost every page of web is having HTML tags in it to render its detail in browser. Then, internet navigation. HTML provides tags which are used to navigate from one page to another and is heavily used in internet navigation. Okay? Then also, isa po sa mga applications sa HTML kay ang responsive UI or user interface. Okay? HTML pages nowadays works well on all platforms like mobile, tabs, desktops, or laptops owing to responsive design strategy. So you will learn that on the second grading pa sa to ang part, okay? Second quarter. Then, offline support. HTML pages once loaded can be made available offline on the machine without any need of the internet. Then you will learn that later on, pagka third quarter pa. Then, game development. HTML5 has native support for rich experience and is now useful in gaming development arena as well. Kung napatay time, makaabot ta ani sa fourth quarter aning game development using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and PHP. Okay? So, muna siyang sample code sa basic na code sa HTML. So, mag-start ta sa kaning doc type HTML. Okay? It defines this document to be HTML5. Okay? Then, HTML. Ang HTML is the root element of an HTML page. Then ang head, it contains meta information about the document. So dira na to ibutang sa mga important information like ang kinsang author ana nga page or more. Okay? Then title sa page, it specifies a title for the document. Kung sa ito ibutang na title sa itong HTML na document, makita na to na siya sa tab sa web browser. Okay? Then body, it contains the visible page of the content. Kung sa itong mga gipambutang diri sa body, mo lang na itong makita or visible sa sa page. Okay? Like, ang each one, it defines a large heading. Then ang P means paragraph. Okay? So, kung ato ani siyang i-save ang code, then i-open na to sa browser, so yung ani ang yahang structure. So, HTML, ang big na square, then dunay head, naka-divide ang big square into two smaller nga rectangle, then ang upper part kay ang head, then ang sa ubos ang body. So, mura siya og kanang human structure nga naa sa taas ang head, ang ulo, then body, then ang sa ubos. Then, napansin ninyo ning sa body nga naay puti nga part, like inside sa white nga rectangle kay ang H1 and ang P or ang paragraph. Kaning nakasulod sa white nga rectangle, maura ni ang makita nato sa web page. Later on ko atong i-open sa browser. So, para mas masabtan na to, okay? Again, so, gikan sa code, ang HTML na to sa code, so, na siya ang whole nga part sa square. Then, ang head, inside sa head, kay ang title, body ang sa ubo sa head. Then, inside sa body, kay dunay H1 or ang heading, or ang largest nga heading. Then, paragraph. Okay? Then, mo ni siyang sa browser na to. Okay? Sa browser, kung ato na ning i-open ang ato ang code sa browser, so ang title kay mo na ato makitaan sa tab. Okay? Then, each one, muna siya ang largest nga, pinakadako na siya na font size sa sa page. Pero later on, kung gusto niyo i-change ang yahang size, pwede na to siya gamitan og CSS. But you will learn that on the second quarter pa. Okay? Then, paragraph, okay, kana siya. Ang my first paragraph sa page. Okay? Then, ang ato ang HTML code, it is best kung ato siyang i-open sa Google Chrome. Pero pwede po na to na siya ma-open sa Microsoft Edge, kung wala may Google Chrome, pwede po siya sa Mozilla Firefox, okay? Pero naay ubang feature sa HTML nga wala sa Microsoft Edge, okay? Then HTML editors, unsa tong gamiton nga text editor para makahimo ta og HTML nga codes. So, a simple text editor lang ang atong kailangan. Okay? So, familiar naman siguro mo ano, kay mo mapud na inyong gigamit sa Java, like ang text editor nga built-in nga app sa to ang laptop or sa desktop. Then, web pages can be created and modified by using professional HTML editors. However, for learning HTML, it is recommended a simple text editor like Notepad or text edit kung naamoy Mac na laptop, okay? Then using a simple text editor is a good way to learn HTML. Then kung pwede pud mo gamit og Sublime text kung naamoy laptop or desktop. Then sa phone, mag-install, pwede na po mag-install og kanang mga simple na mga text editor na makita nato sa Google nga app. Okay? Then, history or timeline. I want you to watch this video. Pero wait lang, basing dili ninyo madunggan ang audio. Ayan. I will set first the audio. Tanga. Let's try na lang. Madunggan ba ninyo, class?
Already know how to use the internet.
Na may madunggan, class?
Hinay, ma'am.
Wala, ma'am.
Wala.
Hinay lang, ma'am.
Hinay lang siya. Sige. Wait lang, ha. Wala ang
You already know how to use the internet. While surfing on the internet, you must have visited various websites. How colorful and nicely designed these websites are. Each screen displayed on a website is called a web page. A website is a collection of many web pages in the same way as a notebook has many pages. Any website or web page can be visited using the web browsers such as Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Opera Safari, etc. Let us now learn how to create a web page. To design a web page, you need to learn a new language called HTML. HTML. What is HTML? Let us learn about it. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is the language that is understood by a web browser for composing text and images for a web page. HTML is basically a building block for web pages. It is a format that tells a computer how to display a web page. Now let us know the history of HTML. HTML is an evolving language, and each new definitive version is given a number. The first definitive version was HTML 2.0. This had most of the elements, but was missing some of the Netscape extensions and did not support tables or align attributes. HTML3 was the next one. It was an ambitious effort on the part of their record to upgrade the features and utility of HTML. However, it was never completed or implemented. HTML 3.2 was the next official version, integrating support for table, image heading, and other element aligned attributes. HTML 4.01 is the next version. It includes support for most of the proprietary extensions and support for extra features. HTML5 is the current official standard. It includes support for CSS, tables, hyperlinks, JavaScript enhancements, and many more. HTML has not been around for many years. November 1990 marks the day of the first web page, and back then there were little to no HTML standards to be followed. A group called the World Wide Web Consortium was then formed and have since set the standards that are widely accepted, and we will base our teachings around them. You must be wondering which software is used to write the HTML code for designing web pages. It is only a simple text editor like the Notepad where we type the HTML code and link it to the web browser. Now let us learn how to save the HTML file. If you simply type the file name in the Save As dialog box and press the Save button, the computer will save it as a Notepad file with a file extension of .txt. However, you want it to be saved as a web page. So save the file by giving the file extension as HTML or HTM. In our next video, you can learn about HTML tags, tag attributes, creating and saving HTML document.
Okay, class. Do you have any question?
Wala pa, ma'am.
Okay, so naka-open na ninyo ang LMS karon. Naka-start na mag-answer sa Let Us Try.
Week 5 pa mi, ma'am.
Oh, so week 5 pa mo. Asa mo
Wala, week five.
nag-lisod?
Na,
Asa
stuck
na
Wala-wala
ko
may
sa...
wifi, ma'am.
Ah,
Wala-walang wifi sa ako, ma'am.
okay. Sige. Si Kuan, si Mr. Makuha.
Mag-answer na dito sa LMS, ma'am.
Oo.
Naulahi lang ko, ma'am. Maapas ra ko, ma'am.
Ah, sige, sige.
Okay,
So, si...
karon tong good na tarong ang mag-internet, ma'am.
Ah, okay. Sige. So, kung may question, i-chat lang sa itong group chat para ma-answeran po na ko. Okay? Para makabalo po ng uban. Okay, so nice to meet you all.
Okay po, ma'am. Ay, ma'am.
Oh, yes. Yes, over.
Ma'am,
Mm-mm.
pinaka-week ko to ang first quarter, ma'am.
Ha?
Week 8, rata. Pinaka-week ko to first quarter.
Kuan, week 8 lang. Bali, tanan nga every quarter, 8 weeks lang ang kuan budget ana. So, sa uban kong subject, 8 lang po na siya ka-weeks.
Ah, okay po. Thank you.
Welcome. Have a question? Then, next week, mag-meet yapon ta ha, kay mag-code demo na ta, okay? So, kung wala na question, so, mao lang to, then, see you next week. Okay?
Okay,
Po,
ma'am.
ma'am. Bye-bye.
Salamat.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
ma'am.
Ayo.
Record pa na, Ob.
Send answer.